President Obama has a busy schedule this week in his push for a military strike against Syria. And critical decisions could be made this week with Congress coming back from recess. Here's Martha Shade with the latest. This development has shocked a lot of people here in Nashville. The cab driver who accused former Titan Keith Bullock of robbery resigned from his job at United Cab Company. The owner of United says Habib Hashi turned in his car last week and has not been heard from since. Hendersonville police are looking for a pair of burglary suspects this morning. Here's a few surveillance photos they released. A fight over a proposed landfill in Murray County may heat up later this week. On Wednesday, county leaders will review a zoning request for the project. 8:36 is your time right now. Another big fight over charter schools may be on the horizon. Later this week, the Metro Council is set to vote on a plan urging local school leaders to stop approving new charter schools. Two former Marines are making their way through Tennessee on a cross-country trek to help injured service members. Adam Shatarski and Kristen Opel started what's called the Wounded Walk. Back in June, the two started walking from California. They're heading to D.C., and their goal is to raise $100,000, all for the Wounded Warrior Project. A very nice thing that they are doing, and I know at least a few people I know got up early to get the walk, the run, the bike ride out of the way because
before the heat.
Because it's going to get hot, yeah.
It's a great idea. We already have some heat building throughout Middle Tennessee, and the sun has made a big appearance downtown. We'll have a little taste of fall as we go into next weekend, Ann.
Ooh, Saturday looks nice. Looks clear. All right, just ahead, a big announcement about the next Boston Marathon. A look at some of the changes organizers are making. Runners from the Boston Marathon this year are going to get a second chance to finish the race. The Boston Athletic Association says it's going to add 9,000 spots to next year's marathon. They're doing it to help the 5,000 runners who could not finish the race because of the double bombings. The Nashville Ballet is holding open auditions for their Christmas production of The Nutcracker. Last year, 160 kids performed in the Nashville Ballet, in that show particularly. So beautiful.
One pays $10 to audition?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want them to pay me to audition.
I know. It is nerve-wracking auditioning for those.
For sure.
I had one audition in my life, and I totally chickened out for it.
Really?
The Broadway show of Annie.
Really?
I did not make it into the play.
But you have the right name and everything.
I know.
All right, we're taking a look at our weather headlines today and tomorrow.
I love how we've had some nice weekends, because for a while there it was
For a while,
rainy,
we had
rainy.
stormy weekends. I don't know. I mean, I recall that very well.
It turned around. Well, we're talking about food now, which is always a great topic. If you need to grab a quick bite to eat, you might want to listen to this, though. And you probably love to see football, so it's time to catch a case of football fever today. The Titans season opener just hours away. We're going to hear from Coach Mike Munchak when we come back. Time for your final weather check this morning.
Looking outside, we have sunshine overall today. We're expecting partly cloudy skies.
Hot, hot, hot. And for our evening news, join Nancy and Alan tonight at 5. Have a great Sunday, everybody.
We will be here.
Yeah.